virgin victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they.
Well, the NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another edition of the NFL International Series, and it should be a good one, between the Houston Texans and the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And we are underway here in London. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's Mahomes to throw. Flushed out right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know the fans are thinking right now, I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson escaping the pressure right. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Duke Johnson, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Running for it, here's Hyde. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. Now a first down throw, Watson. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Terrell Suggs, one of the best in the business at finding the QB, gets home there. Faking the give. Now Watson eluding the pressure right. He's got Fuller. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, a 22. Watson now to throw. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Watch the shift.
First carry for Spencer Ware. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Check four. Slam. Showing it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
General, west. Yellow.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Williams. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Williams. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. From midfield, here's Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Oh, he tried to pitch it and the ball's loose. But it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. Nicole Hardman, the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Wild Bill.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
He's coming. Double up. 80 weapon. 80 weapon. 4-1 Mike. 4-1 Mike. Quarterback, don't get nervous now.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Don't get nervous.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball gets bumped up. It's now 2nd and 4 after the penalty. They'll run it with Williams. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. They do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, you know, writing down your ad-lib.
If you print, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Gets this one to Hill. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Wells. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Here we go, D, get off the field. 41's coming, 41's a Mike. Come on.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes.
Double dog, that's the way.
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
41
They give it to Williams, running right. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
41's Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Being chased out left. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall.
56.
Well, Charles, while we have a second, you know, we talked about the NFC playoff picture, but I wanted to get your thoughts on a hot topic right now in NFL circles. That's awarding a home game to every division winner, regardless of record. It's happened twice in this decade that we've seen a 7-9 team in Seattle get a home game and a 7-8-1 Carolina team get one. Where do you stand on this? Because there's a scenario where you could have a 13-win team from the NFC West traveling to face an 8-win team from the NFC East.
I know I'm a dinosaur on this one. Absolutely. I love the division champ getting a home game. I don't care what the record is, and I know it sounds wrong, and we're in this society now where everything has to be fair and right. And we would like that, and I would like that too for most big topics. But in sports, it's actually kind of cool when these things happen. Remember, Seattle at 7-9 hosted the defending Super Bowl champs New Orleans and beat them. That big Marshawn Lynch run that we'll remember forever. Carolina at 7-8-1. They actually lost at home in their playoff game. So you don't know how it's going to turn. I like division champs winning it and getting a home game, even when the records are kind of messed up.
I'm with you. You're making me smile.
How about that? You and I sitting in the home, two old dudes going, that's the way it ought to be.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Back to throw, Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open hole.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. He was looking that time for Stills. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with a field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, that's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a two-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Well, this is a good window right here, partner, to wish happy holidays to everybody out there in Madden Land, and happy holidays to you and yours as well.
Same to you. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, however you celebrate the holiday season.
Yeah, by the way, speaking of, what is your favorite holiday song? Because I know in the elevator on the way up, we heard Feliz Navidad, and you went into the fetal position.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I mean, I feel bad about that because, you know, it's a big hit and all, but it's not my favorite. Silver Bells, as done by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah.
My favorite.
That's classic. I'd have to go Burl Ives, have a holly jolly Christmas. Always puts me in a jolly mood.
I love that because when we watch some of the Christmas specials, there's Burl Ives as the narrator.
On 1st and 10, Watson, flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right. That's caught inside the 20. Watson hitting Fuller with a big one, 56 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans push further out in front. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to...
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Watkins, the intended receiver. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. Looking to throw again on second down. Watson forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Watson. Rolling to his right. He'll try and run it. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can...
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got a first down past the 30. And he's going to get this all the way up to the 30-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. On first down, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 70 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches, and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. But sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now it's Watson. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but it's going to be second down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Now Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he goes out right around the 39. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. The Texans on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
56 behind him.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
180. Give me that ball. 15. 41.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney merciless. Picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
55, my God, 55. He can't hang. Easy. Hey, rip it. Fresno. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted.